marker on
Then go wash your hands. I don't want you to touch my controller now.
No, rough it
Wash your
up.
hands. Wash your hands.
Signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins.
No.
Wash your hands. Go wash your hands. Go wash them.
I'm doing this.
Don't care. Go wash your
Fine.
hands, Cody. Now go wash them. I'm opening the door for you.
I don't want to though.
You, Cody. Okay, much better. Now dry your hands with the towel. It's like one of Emily's beauty blend. Wait, I'll crack it.
Oh, that is a tampon.
Those dolls look Cody.
No, that's the form.
Oh. Aaron Bamba has like 7.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers.
Jim.
Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback needy teams.
I haven't
Keenum
played
had a big
defense
year.
before.
Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers. Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there.
What?
And
I was pressing the
escaping this
button.
time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Zach Brown
kicking it,
coming
so
hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Drops him.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Good.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Jim.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Sua Cravens with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Oh, Ruben.
Following the interception,
He's actually really good.
Flush to his right. Room here to run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon.
What?
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. K.J. Wright coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Now a 2nd down front for Cousins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
It's within the 2 minutes. No, it's not.
Smith, incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this will come up short.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Graham. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Well,
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's caught at the 25. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
This isn't an ASMR mic, Cody.
Cousins on first down.
No.
Flushed out right.
What?
And some room to work. He's to the 10.
No. Take him down.
And
Go.
he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Kirk Cousins, 25 yards. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. But even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
And
he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Over the middle, complete. That's Graham. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, though.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And some space here. Look at this. Big game, but a fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
This was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
You're checking.
Oh, I know why.
Tell me. No. Cody. I'll tell you who I like if you tell me why.
Because I wrote her a paragraph and she went, love the Google paragraph, and I'm like, shut up. Alright, now tell me.
Never mind.
No! Please!
No can do.
I think that's why he came right out
No
throwing
can
the
do.
football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
She probably hasn't heard from Zoe yet.
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And my goodness, another interception. Sua Cravens with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And that gives gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011.
What is your
Kirk
name?
Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles.
We
I
are
believe it was against
playing
Washington
Madden.
and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
He lost.
Oh, it was nice knowing you cared, real fan.
I think it's Noah.
No, it's a train sport, obviously.
Here
think he
comes
changed his
Kirk
name.
Cousins now to lead his offense back out there. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why, looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win.
Oh, it's wide.
And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
Yeah.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. This one
Oh,
complete to
Richard.
Jordan Reed. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 44 yards.
If post pattern is often equated as a change-up route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field, covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football. And when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
Now Cousins escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. Oh, he'll be knocked down sideways
I don't know
at
the
the
Duke,
8-yard
but
line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Redneck.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Dancing to his left.
Go!
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
There's no Y.
Wait, I think, what would be Y on Xbox?
Yeah, tell me that.
Cousins now on second down. Steps away to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Get him!
And the Seahawks have
Did I get it?
recovered.
But give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title.
I did.
And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This is Kelly, and he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard, right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
Dang! He just got tanked. Chancellor, talk to him. Yeah, Chancellor.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Cousins now being chased down the road. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Third and long for Cousins.
INT.
Broken tackle for Kelly.
No,
He'll
he caught it out.
tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
I'm trying to.
That one goes for 24 yards.
First down.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Yup, and one brackets.
I thought that was
Working out of the gun. Cousins.
Another
Nowhere to
fumble.
go here. He lost the football. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he's going to score. It's a
We
Seahawks
called it.
touchdown.
We literally called it.
So hold the phone here,
Hurts
Charles. I've
gave
kind of
him
written them
four
off, but after
fumbles.
that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
He retired.
Not me.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
How about I call in this game?
No!
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive
I'm sorry, I was trying to rhyme.
and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here. Still
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. From the gun, here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
And this is
Go,
going to be
Richard.
intercepted.
Go, Richard.
It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back
I easily could have made that. It was Richard Sherman.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's
He's
the
always
equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams
Look, it's
actually
Richard
doing
Sherman
that back in
out
the
the
good old
window.
days.
The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
What?
A running play for and his first carry, he loses the football. And the Redskins scoop it. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, past the 20.
DK Metcalf. No touchdown.
As they're finally able to take him down. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This is bad.
Rob Kelly taking it in. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
If you can leave,
I'm literally somewhere.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk reward, the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that
Shout out,
play
Mr.
calling. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
This is caught inside the 15.
There's not many days like that.
And he'll be marked down deep in Washington territory. That goes for a gain of 31. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the court.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Guard!
Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I practice things a lot.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Graham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one goes for 24 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
You said you was going to
Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, I did say
guesses
And the interception by the Seahawks. D leads to a touchdown. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And it's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
And it's up and good. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry, but...
Now it's Chris Thompson on the return.
So you can't see like after these.
You have it.
I'm chilling.
So out now come the Redskins. And last time, we
Oh.
played interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
I love it.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because
My
a
least
one-play
favorite play
drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and then
Cuts
bring
him
it
down
over.
by
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that
like Kirk
hurts.
Cousins?
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
A first down throw for Cousins. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
I want to try to order.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. First down, here's Cousins. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running the football.
He also does this.
Yeah.
Does he do that like to be cocky or?
On first and 10, Cousins. Buying
Heineke,
time to his
under
left.
pressure.
It's not Heineke,
Get
Katie.
away. Taylor.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Best
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running. So it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Pause the game. I'm gonna use the ball.
Oh, I lost the yard because of that challenge. Oh. Well, I got some alone time with the mic. Hey, everybody.
How are you guys doing? Love it. What time is it now? It's 7:19. Yo. This is ASMR.
Did my dad say he's leaving?
Oh, I was doing ASMR with it.
Did my dad say he was leaving?
I'm not sure if I'm being honest. This is going to be my Taylor impression just with Kirk Cousins.
Second down, Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there at 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your side.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Jimmy.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
If your name is Jim McCann, you're gonna tell me why.
A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson.
Jimmy. Tackle Jimmy. Jimmy.
And he gets
Jimmy's
this
so
one all the way
good.
down inside the
Jimmy's a really
20-yard
good
line.
Wait,
Nice gain of 21 yards.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers,
Jim on the
but
field.
they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Come on, Jim. Jim.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Come on. Yes.
And he scored. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Time out.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that
Guys,
in the podcast.
You know, I just grabbed a nugget
this is trying
when
to
I
know
can.
what Garrett has a question.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
Power.
This will be
I
fielded
didn't
as a 6.
have to.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Get it.
Yes!
Yes.
They're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
What a comeback.
And you go downfield and get the ball back. That's what I call a great opportunity.
In a 1-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play
Diving's
sheet, I circle big
overpowered.
plays that could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This one is
Jimmy!
put a strong.
He's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jimmy Graham finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's been quite the game for him individually.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown catches now.
Imagine you us have another kicker.
Any route, whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. That's fielded in the end zone.
Dive.
They'll bring it back to
It's the
just
same
about the
guy.
25, call it the 24-yard line. And our attention shifts here to the Seahawks defense. Got that fumble recovery last time, but it looked like they might give up points. It actually ended up yielding points for them on the offensive end.
It's a pretty good swing, isn't it? Maybe you're going to give up a
Never done
touchdown.
that, Cody.
Instead, you score a touchdown. Great swing, great momentum changer for your team.
And they'll be looking to build off that momentum on this drive. And the
What if he
offense can
gets
string
through?
something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. And the drive starts with Rob Kelly. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to you make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
I'm not going to run the ball.
I'm doing the Tilly face.
What if I accidentally click?
Remember when we had 10,000 comments? Blues.
Then we kept playing blues. Blues and Chris kept spamming. With the days.
Even score late in the fourth. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves, not give up the big play and contain, and keep this knotted up. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Christmas was a difference. We read our
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Yes! Don't hurt! Don't fumble!
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
So I was
Big
about
yardage
to
there
dive
on the
right
scramble.
into
It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
What position is Ryan Clark?
Here's Cousins. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Vegetables!
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
I tip my hat to him.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
You don't have any more timeouts. You called 2 challenges in the right. Now you don't want to.
Needed to use that.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
I don't have a defensive line.
Here's Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Yeah, me too.
Cousins to throw it. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now is
catch the ball!
Nearly an interception.
Wait, no, we gotta tell Chris to join. We have to tell Chris to join. We have to tell Chris to join the live stream. Alright. Okay, delivered.
Is that football practice, you know?
No.
If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Yeah, there's no way you would want to make that.
Now Cousins.
Jordan! Yes!
Jordan Reed has it.
Let's turn over.
All the way down at the 2-yard line. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful
why'd you run
throughout
out
the
of
game
bounds?
that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 1st and goal, Kelly. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard at the 3-yard line. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
It's going to come all down. This game rests on Ryan
Cousins.
Yes!
Incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked.
Catch the ball!
Lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the
one
next
bubble
one?
that guy was
Almost becomes
there.
a challenge.
The one.
Missed a golden opportunity.
Cousins to throw.
Yes!
Yes! The football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell them, he had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys go after passes that run even harder because they expect it.
Look at the big man rumble. The 20. It's a touchdown as they broke an tie here in the final minute of the fourth. You and I have seen a lot of special comebacks. This one pretty much unbelievable. Roaring all the way back from that huge deficit, now in the driver's seat.
Take the numbers out of it. It seemed insurmountable. It seemed monumental, like no chance you could get that done, but they did. Let's go back to the 92 NFL season, 93 playoffs. Houston, Buffalo, Houston with the monster lead, and here come the Bills all the way back to win it.
Led by Frank Reich.
Oh, read on the
quarterback. He had done it in college a few times. He did it in the pros with the Bills.
Jordan's out.
I was 10. But I remember it. This will be fielded at the 8. Oh, it shifts past him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. We focus our attention on the Seahawks defense now. And they'll see if they can get one final stop with this crowd behind them.
And let's face it, as much as we want to say it's all about the guys on the field, they can get some help right here from the home crowd. And they're going to try their best to get them motivated, get them involved. But they're going to need to make a play or two in order to keep them in that spot.
Imagine my guy
making some noise now. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Get up!
Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know how to fight.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football.
That would put the game.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
You got it!
Idiot.
You got it!
Our apologies. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Wait, I'll do a note. Go quick.
23
More
yards
play.
on the play.
You have a chance.
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. What a fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has a feel of a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
No can do.
Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the...
Feels so good being a winner.
Can you just tell me?
Feels so good being a winner. Cody's bad and he's a loser.
Tell me.
If you beat me. If you beat me in a 2-minute quarter game.
No. Just tell me.
If you beat me in a 2-minute quarter game, I'll tell you. Deal?
Nope.
If I don't,
Just tell me. I don't feel like playing anymore. Just tell me.
Okay, then you're never gonna know.
Yeah, you wouldn't tell me anyways. Let's turn off the screen and talk.
Oh no.
You guys, if you guys never seen another stream,